Y'all, the craziest thing just happened to me. But I won't say it. Why? Just because. Anyway. Why did I have to click like 20 times? Anyway, we got apparently a part 2 to this story. I thought it was done. I thought we were truly just done. No, there's this Segway? Segway? Wait, is that how you spell Segway?
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough?
Yeah, we're in Jincho. Oh, hello there.
Preparatory beats begin.
Nobody tell PETA. Anyway. Moving on. Is that how you Cegue? Segway. Bro, I thought Segway had a W. And I thought it had like a Segaw. Segway. Okay, maybe the way I spelled Segway. I've never had to spell Segway either way. So imagine my surprise when I find out Segway ain't spelled the way I thought. I had my own mental image of how it's spelled. Okay then. Real quick. We're gonna. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway. Star Torch. Here. I gotta stock up on materials. Why? Because I be running low on funds a lot. Like I be running low on wave plates a lot. Wave plates. The game crashing. Maybe the game crashed. Like maybe it crashed because I had to click like 20 times when I first tried to log in. Maybe. Just a hunch. I don't know. Oh yeah. I forget about this rabbit. What did the rabbit ever mean? I forgot. What did the rabbit mean by the end of Sigrika's story? Like, I don't get it.
Just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
Anyway, we gotta handle this. Like as I was saying before, I be running low on the funds. I be running low on the wave plates. I be running low on the I like how the trash can bot screamed. Bingo, forgot his name. Literally screamed before I went in here, like seconds before. Yeah, you see this? We sort of need this stuff, this weapon material stuff. This don't even take long. It takes 3 minutes? Heck, 2? Heck, a minute 30?
Hear the echoes. Let me!
Bro, you're not slick. Dead. Who's next? No, seriously, who's next? Who wants to step up? Somebody time this. How long does this take? How long does this take to clear?
Flicker into form, keeper.
With my S2 Pro of us. Nope. You got caught in that.
Nothingness. Deconstructed.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
Cutting through the number.
Jesus just disappeared. I thought she would at least hit the ground with the scissors before she just up and dipped. Anyway. So, has it been at minute 30 yet? It's about to be? Oh, okay, hold on.
Whales. Rejoicing. Symphony of life. Let me! Greet my friends.
Perfect. And we're done. I'll tell you, nothing but a minute 30. I wasn't counting. I was most certainly not counting. But I am gonna wonder one thing. I saw the ping for the game earlier.
Just make do with
Look at it, it's in the red now. I'm scared. Dude, are you not a trash can? Anyway, look at the ping for the game. Now, when I was playing Arknights earlier, the ping for the game was off. I will admit that. But it wasn't off like already fluctuating like it is. So I'm just wondering. Wuwa, what the heck? 3.3 is in like 17 days. Get your act together. Or maybe, you know, I could just have trash Wi-Fi. Now, let's handle the segue. Can't believe I never knew how to spell segue. Ah! Flashbang. It's broad daylight while I'm recording. But I still got it. Listen, I'm not exposed to light very often. Using a cute emoji? People can't use cute emojis? Rover. Who are you really? Our dear student has quite an interesting bias against the faculty. Maybe I should add a new course Star Torch guidelines. From strangers to confidence? Is it confidence or confidants? What's that game? Persona got me messed up. Is it confidants or confidence? Who's right? Me or Persona? As for its final exam, how about how to spend a wonderful day with your teacher? Nope. This better not be a required course. Let's get down to business. I want you to discuss the Academy's dark side with you, blah, blah, blah. I'll be waiting for you at the they said this name so many times, and I still can't remember. I still can't remember it. Yup, there go the Wi-Fi dying. Take the shortcut to the teaching zone.
Just make do with a neutral pack for now.
Why is it quoted? Why are they quoting shortcut? I don't get that. Where did Foria come from? Where is this song from? Why it got some jingle bells in it? I don't want to get off the bike now. Stop putting banger tracks in here. I do not be wanting to leave. Ever. Every time they do that. What were you? Okay, I guess you're sitting on there.
Faster than a rabbit.
Are we faster than a rabbit though is the question. Are y'all still doing that over here? Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. Hold up. Lock in. Right now. Rover, lock in! Do you think that stage is still there where I can do this exact same thing? I thought it was just for the little solar ceremony thing? Solar celebration, whatever. I guess it's permanent. Even after you ended the event. Alright, no, stupid Rover. Nobody cares about your connection.
It's very much my content.
Nobody cares, bruh. Tell it to somebody who cares. Frollo pops in the room. I don't know why that was funny.
When the bird glides across the sky.
What is your forte?
That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just
Chacona's
keeps
song,
my mind going.
I think.
Not suitable for sleeping. Erase.
I knew she was a memory type
Today's
resonator.
breakfast.
Memory type. That's what
Roaring
it was
style.
called, right? the heck even was that? Dumbfounded, because what the heck?
All trivial. Erase it too.
What?
It was delicious, though.
Wait, is she... Wait, can memory type resonators erase their own memories?
Looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later.
There's no way. I mean, yes way, they probably can do that, but... It's still crazy.
What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Can only she see that? Most people
Sorry,
don't go on
President.
about wiping their memories, right?
Tuning memories.
Oh, tuning.
Curious about my forte?
Been curious. Mind giving me a quick rundown?
I can extract frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories, and store them in my mind.
Oh. Hold on. Shut up, Rover. I gotta, like, reread the, okay. Extract frequency information from an object. Use as an anchor to draw out related memories. Okay, so let's say she took an object from like a school, like a classroom. But she wasn't there. The object from the classroom was. She could take the object from the classroom and see everything that was happening in the classroom while she wasn't even in there. Most likely. Yeah, okay, I got it. Easy to understand. Watch somebody give me some even more
But the brain
confusing
has
forte.
limits. So I have to decide which memories to keep and which to discard.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
like you saw earlier.
Cool. Like an intermittent what amnesia? Like selective amnesia. That's all I'm gonna call it.
It's different from amnesia. With amnesia, memories might still return. But when I erase something through memory tuning, I erase the frequency entirely. There's no recovering it.
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming back. There's no trash
Alright,
bin.
back to the point. I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier.
What? Huh? You plan to use your forte on me?
Correct.
Okay then.
I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
Oh. I was gonna say the cassette, but sure, this works too. Yeah, she could also see what we were looking at in there. Memory type resonators are cool. This scratched up one, didn't we get a new one?
You still have it. Perfect. Objects with personal meaning carry stronger frequencies. Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Let's begin.
Cool.
I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle,
Basically,
and
yeah.
encountered another Sigrika.
Yeah.
And you realized she was a fake when she said, "Should finding an answer really be so important?"
I guess.
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single card.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame. So, what happened after the fake Sigrika revealed herself?
Oh, you know, we had a boss fight.
Then there was a rabbit.
I still don't know what happened to the
remember
rabbit.
chasing it.
I forgot about
The
it.
same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
Where'd it go?
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed. Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly?
No.
The rabbit
Absolutely
leads
not.
those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego.
Whoa.
Since that-
Wait, hold that. The rabbit. Oh. So the rabbit's not actually evil? Doesn't sound
The
evil.
anomaly is persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation. Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that
Still
rabbit
haven't
should
found
be
that
one of
student.
the Fraxidus' little tricks in this game of theirs. They harmed my students and colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure they get a taste of their own medicine.
What's the plan?
That rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them.
Huh? I mean,
We'll lure
yeah.
it out,
I thought she meant
capture
mind
it,
controlling it or
and
something.
remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte, I can extract information about the Fraxidus from it.
Fatima.
But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. And that's you.
So, can I count this as my holiday assignment?
Let's call it a field project.
Ah!
A joint study between a professor and her dear student.
Ah! Dang it. My holiday vacation. A vacation.
It's worth noting that while many have entered the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit. While the celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting you and Sigrika, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit.
And that pattern lies hidden amongst the victims themselves.
Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back. Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management.
Oh, dang.
That's why you, as a student, are a better choice to approach him.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. You two don't get along?
Not exactly.
Dang.
Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside, I'll support your investigation from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side.
So I'm on the bright side, and you're in the dark.
Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
What am I looking at? A makeup mirror? Block out the sun with that. It's a kaleidoscope or something? I don't know. What, the Batman? Where'd she go? President Lucilla?
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. It's only natural for partners to have a private line, right? It's getting late. I'm already on my way to the dark side. The on-campus investigation is in your hands now. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
Bruh, first we got the Alice in Rabbit reflected in shades. First we got the Alice in Wonderland reference, and now we got the what was it? What's in it? Snow White reference. Mirror, mirror in my hand. I know it's on the wall, but hey, Descendants did in my hand. So mirror, mirror in my hand. Will I win the 50-50 when I try to get the Nia? Student of Rebel College of Star Torch Academy. Greetings. Thank you for your trust. File transfer is up with it. Reject. Reply accepted. Force file. Lucilla, why was it so AI? He's heading to the camp today for a geological survey. Alright. Go! That's way too far. Right, I can't boost it here. Bruh, I don't... Where is this song from? Hold that thought. Oh, this music isn't for the bike music. This is purely for the game music when it's deciding to get crazy. Why does the bike feel faster to me? Has it been so long I don't remember the speed the bike has? Cool. All I did was jump over a cliff on the bike. Hold up.
Be erased.
Where'd the other guy go? Oh. There you are.
Cadence.
I need you both over here. I need you both over here. Get over here. Good enough.
Rejoicing.
Mr. Aura Farmer is in the room.
My friend. Straight
Try
to
again.
Huh?
Okay.
Flicker into form.
Get down here. Get down here. Good.
Found you.
Perfect.
Faster than
Also, I think they're giving the characters more unique animations for when you take in the echoes using the cassette. Well, terminals.
I'll keep it safe.
Because I'm pretty sure, and they're giving characters like more unique animations when it comes to them landing on the ground. Because I almost called Sigrika Denia. But I'm pretty sure Sigrika has like more unique animations compared to the other characters released previously before her. Like, okay, was that even? Hold on. Here we go. Okay, and then
I have been
hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, I got the grappling. Here we go. Yeah, just like Frolova. And then when we go back to Sigrika, let me get the grappling hook. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Girl. I guess that was because I was moving. Anyway, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? I'm the Unwritten Knight. Always will be. The most edgy emo thing I could think of. Hold on. See, she does like a little hop to it. See? Yeah, so anyway, Sigrika is like a whole little hop, and I don't know if she has a more unique walking animation, but she definitely has a more unique landing animation and echo absorbing animation. I was gonna try it on these guys, but they already died. What a sentence. Well, nope, nope. Why are they all peaceful? Who wants smoke? Smoke demon, smoke on a demon on smoke watch. I have no idea. This mirror. Hold on, let me put on my makeup. Check me real quick. How am I supposed to use it?
You're holding it too close.
Yeah, you could hear
Using a
just fine
communicator
before.
like that would make you look too suspicious.
Rip Bozo.
Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
Okay, Rover, let's go put on our makeup.
So, what does your receiver look like?
Never thought I'd say a sentence like that.
Why not take a guess?
Another makeup mirror?
Unfortunately, you guessed wrong.
What?
Think of something that pairs
Why?
with a mirror. Like a lip balm.
Oh, just makeup accessories, I see. That makes sense. Sorta. I guess another makeup mirror. Having two of those is sorta odd. Wait. But if it's lip balm... huh. Do these things even function as actual makeup things, or like... Imagine if they do.
Ugh, law of conservation.
What even is that?
Then tell me, is
I've
the
never heard
time
that.
between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it?
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends,
What?
they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first.
Bruh, science didn't have a place in the world until about thousands of years after weekdays and weekends were a thing. Until years after we thought of the months. Years after humanity thought of the months and weeks. Weekdays and weekends. Science didn't have like a stable standing in the saying of anything. I mean, maybe it did. I'm thinking about how the constellations, like how humanity understood like the timing of like the days of the week, of like how February and how the earth and the sun sort of started moving, and like, you know, how they understood that. And then I'm like, dang, am I contradicting myself? But anyway, point is, science didn't have like a place, like a seat at the table of many things in the world until years after weekdays and weekends, bro, if you ask me.
Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucila wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshmen, you'd better be ready.
No? Got any last-minute exam guides?
Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucila's exams.
Why?
According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills.
What the heck? What kind of test
After
is
all,
she given?
here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
I mean, she's right.
Yeah,
This is Star Torch.
she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Savi?
Professor Savi? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note.
Adult drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Savi?
I have something to discuss with him.
Say no more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
Bro, imagine if a child enrolled
They
at Star
remember it
Tours.
so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time.
Wait, what am I saying?
Oh, no panic. I simply put together the professor's finest ideas for the exam questions. And added a little extra depth.
Anyway, point is to what I was asking or saying. I was like, imagine if they let a child enroll at Star Tours. Because I saw Star Tours as like a college, and you normally don't let like like a child enroll in a college. But then again, I'm like, wait. Didn't I like pin Sigrika out to be like 15 in the game? So I mean, I have no idea, bruh. Leave me alone with my ideas.
About my paper. You've got a lot of.
I'm just imagining a
read it.
child genius. Let Buling in here.
Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating, like a damn void worm.
Dang.
And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgements. That'd be pure slander. That's all.
Oh, Professor Carl. Where's Professor Sevi?
The freshman. What is it?
Nothing.
If you've got something to say, spit it out. Hesitation doesn't suit a
I
startled
guess Sevi is
student.
his first or last name?
Kids like you are always tentative. You even drag that habit into research. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder what Lucilla was thinking when she admitted you lot.
Bruh, imagine if he knew who he was talking to. Bruh, do you know who I am? I'm the unwritten knight. Always will be. Do you know who I am? I'm Mr. Aura Pharma. I'm Mr. Over. Well, no, that's actually JP Rover's VA. That's actually Rover's JP VA. Bro, he got all the achievements in the game. Anyway, point is, do you know who I am? This man would not be talking like this if he knew who I was. I promise y'all that much.
That voice must be Professor Carl. You'd better answer him candidly.
Oh, this is a whole
He's
different
upright
person. Why are
and
we
blunt.
talking to him? I forgot.
I saw you were upset with your student earlier, so I didn't want to bother you.
Oh no, I
Professor,
think we were told to go find
Have you
this guy.
seen Professor Savi?
I forgot
Savi?
entirely.
He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in his research lately.
Probably because
Ever since
was
he
in
got back from the
for-
dark side,
Yeah.
he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused another big argument with the top brass.
Why is that?
Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band.
Very bad.
They must have botched something and Savi caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Savi and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla.
Really? Oh my god.
She's a fine teacher. But as the Academy's leader, hardly.
Actually, she is.
If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. If it's about leadership, we have investors with far more experience.
And that's the problem right there, because you can't look at somebody who's gonna see everything with the dollar signs on it and think leadership. You can't look at them. You can't look at an investor for leadership. That's absolutely horrendous. You're gonna need somebody like Lucilla.
And yet, she, an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future. Really?
To be a leader, you don't need something insane. You just need heart, and Lucilla seems to have heart for the students and the future of this academy. So
Forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. guess I had been bottling that up for too long.
Anyway.
About what Professor Carl just said.
Not like I'm letting it get to me.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job.
I assume so.
But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading?
Dang, can I get, like, actual options?
Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. Professor Savi should be just ahead.
Dang, I wanted to actually
And one
answer
more
right now.
thing. He is also a memory-type resonator.
Oh, cool.
He can reproduce and project objects from his memories.
Oh, that's cool!
To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
Bruh. Wait, she said that about Savi? Bruh, wait, that's cool. Like, bro, do you know the amount of things I lost when I was younger? And things I lose today? You know the amount of things I lost that I would just be like, yeah, let me pop that out of my memories real quick. That's so cool. Sucks that he's a jerk, but this guy has a cool forte. Lucilla, I ain't gonna lie, he has a better forte. Like, Lucilla just has, like, something like selective memory deletion. This guy pulling things out of his... Bro, if he saw, like, a sword, like, a really cool sword, that's his sword now. That's just his sword. Bro, that's cool. I hate that he's a jerk, though.
You're late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for?
Who are you talking to?
Hand me the recalibrator. What? Ah, my mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before?
I still find it crazy that some professors don't
the
even know
Academy
Rover.
newspaper.
Never mind.
You must be the student behind the success
stand
of the new
corrected.
solar ceremony, right?
Pleasure to meet you. Unwritten. I was about to say, how have you not heard of him? He's all the talk of the Academy. He's been the talk of the Academy for a while. Until
So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data?
They keep asking me scientific things, just like Mornier. Bruh, I just blew it up. One question at a time, please, Professor.
Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't even introduced myself.
He doesn't
properly.
seem that much of a
I'm
jerk.
Savi, professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize. This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not showing off.
I didn't think that. He's not a jerk. Passionate about what he thinks is all.
I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her.
Why did I take not on good terms with the management as he was a jerk? Oh, Professor Carl, that's why I thought he was a jerk. Professor Carl's a jerk.
Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Sigrika and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there?
A rabbit, you?
Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that. Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students.
I mean, he's right. But right now we need it open to even get what we want out there.
Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and,
Why? This is...
That medal's yours now.
What the heck?
The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition.
Oh, cool. He's a chill
What
guy.
we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it. That's my personal acknowledgement.
Cool. I owe an apology. I was not familiar with your game. Professor Carl's a evil jerk douche. Can I put that medal on? Lucilla.
Yes, I've heard everything.
He's chill. At least to me.
Looks
I
like
ain't
Professor
management.
Savid didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely. Excellent.
I hit like
Now,
3 keys
leave
on
the
my
rest to
keyboard
the
before
adult.
F. Savi really got... Wait, his forte is he can just take things out of his objects from his memories and reproduce them in the real world. Bruh, he could probably just take that metal from his memories and give himself the metal back. That's funny to think. Why'd that give me ZZZ vibes?
President, can you still hear me?
Thankfully not.
Yes. The comms are stable. Let's begin.
Okay, I thought I hit the wrong button. Dang it, they took away the attacks. I was like, ooh, they showed off Lucilla attacks early. Imagine though. Yep, there's the sun. Oh, there's only one sun. I thought there was like 2. Or at least a bunch. It's just a bunch of desks. Lucilla, I think the school has a desk shortage, by the way. Did I forget to tell you that?
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real headache.
So, this is Professor Savid's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solar celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But
The rabbit showed up, probably.
Something wrong?
not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories and emotions, unshaken by illusions or insults. But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike then. Ugh, this projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
Why can't I sprint? You think they added new running animations? That's why I can't, like, full sprint as Lucilla? Imagine. Think we can see the Nia from here? Like that Batman, like that Arkham Batman Easter egg in a, what's that game? Suicide Squad. kills the Justice League. Think like that, where Batman's just stalking Task Force X. You think I could find a Nia like that? Nah, probably not. Whose dog is that? Oh, this rabbit. It's the rabbit.
I can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already? This one should go here. Wait, the
Is
rabbit?
that balloon tied to its foot?
You again? Are you the one who changed the riddle and warped this place? Get back here!
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep going.
Bro, I never read Alice in Wonderland, so I will never know the true story to it. Like the whole picture of the story, but part of me was about to say Professor Sevy's the Mad Hatter.
Gone again? No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there. Surprised? Staring at yourself? No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow. Ha! Even if I'm a shadow, so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from.
Wait, what?
You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher, who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Pascar Spectrum. That name rings a bell? I'm nothing like Pascar. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a lab rat running in circles.
This rabbit is evil, y'all.
What if I told you?
Really? I had no
the
idea.
answer you've been seeking is right here. Something about your current project. Go on. Take a look.
I want to say I wouldn't have looked. Like, me personally, I wouldn't have chosen to look, but I would have
The
looked.
data
I ain't
model
gonna lie.
was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work. Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula?
The bait is crazy.
I never said the answer was free. Let's make a fair trade.
What is he? Is that an arcade machine?
Offer
Okay.
something of equal value, and the answer's yours.
What is the
Look,
Fraxis after?
I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research.
I mean, maybe the Fraxis aren't even after
Thesis,
something this guy
data.
has.
It's all
Could just
here.
he got no.
So, which one's worth the truth?
Nah, they're definitely after something he knows. And something other victims of the dark side knew.
See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless. Try again. Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent of your pride in knowledge? Why not wager everything? That can't be. But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything. Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Roy contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization.
Hey, was that Christopher? He's doing the thing.
And of course, it can't change
Clearly
what
it's
sleeps
not.
beneath Lahai Roy. You know exactly what I mean.
Imagine this guy's never seen Aleph 1. Yeah, I'd be losing my mind.
You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left? Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade.
Your life. Probably. It's probably his life, right?
Your life.
Yup.
Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it?
Evil rabbit.
You don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth.
Red-eyed rabbit.
I won't let anyone else enter this room.
Stand on that.
So that's why Professor Savi was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
Because he's
He
seeing how
was
far the
protecting
dark
them
side's
in his own
trying
way.
to, you know,
He feared that
And
eager
people?
students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth. Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity.
indeed.
At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Savi with the Academy's earlier findings,
The rabbit's appearance is linked to the victim.
you're saying it's drawn to one's vulnerability.
Probably.
But everyone has weaknesses. Some hide them deeper, some don't. That alone isn't special enough.
Fine.
Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Savi
Rabbit's
with
appearance
the
is linked to
Academy's
time?
earlier, spending more time in the dark side
No.
does raise the chance of seeing the rabbit.
I think.
But that's not the root cause. Now then, if we cross-check the
find-
clues from Savi with the Academy's earlier findings,
The rabbit's appearance is linked to one using their forte.
you're half right.
What?
The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon.
Heh.
Remember? Professor Savi used his forte to restore the scene.
Yeah.
And other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side.
Wait, what?
In both cases, they
What did
influenced the
Sigrika do?
space itself.
Was it runes?
That's the real link.
Oh. The Fraxis
Just found
wants
the answer.
somebody who could bend
I'll
the
wait for you
dark
here.
side to its will. I think.
Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark side victim shared one trait.
Don't tell me they're all memory type resonators.
They were all memory
Ah!
resonators. And there
She's
aren't
acting
many
as
of us
bait.
in the academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you?
You know how risky that is?
Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little. Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is. Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
Stand on that.
That student. You seem to trust him quite a lot.
About time.
You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Miss
Just
Horror
as
Farmer.
planned. No one else remains in the dark side. But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
Bro, this is Japanese Chuyan.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, that little feast
Watch,
wouldn't
come
be half as
3.3,
entertaining, would
she'll
it?
prove it.
And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Wait, do we get to... No, no. That'd be crazy if we got to play as Sayuki. That would be insane. But imagine.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well,
penguins.
as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
So you knew it was a trap all along.
Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me.
Yeah, that's the usual,
But
Rover.
there's something only you can do from the outside. The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles, but a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive.
What do we do
And
with
the
those?
archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into.
Why? Do you know who I am? Anyway. What am I gonna do with the few originals?
Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit
Oh.
with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
Not Rover shaking his head at what at my actions. I'm like, what am I gonna do with the actual original riddles? Lucilla answers Rover. Oh my god, bro, how'd you not catch on? You know I can't let you go alone though.
Remember what you told Sigrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
You invited me here, and you can't just ditch me now.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Nah. Come on, why would I? You know who I am. Do you know who I am? Now let's listen to this song again. This song always gotta start from the beginning. I can't even take the bike inside. Is this Tardy? A version of Tardy? Nah, probably not. Or not? No. Yes, it is. I know exactly what Tard E looks like, and yeah, that's a version of Tard E. But it's not the Tardy. Penelope? Why you got a name? Why are you special? Why are you important?
Where I'm going while in zero gravity.
What? What did that guy say? They're talking about theses. Ah, the word "ho" always gets me every time I see it. Ho mung, ho mung, ho meng. No, it's home. It's got to be ho mung. On the necessity of installing ovens and similarity. What? A functional analysis of cultural rituals in preparing stone-roasted foxtail kelp. Yup, that said kelp. In zero gravity. Okay then. Yeah, what? Who is thinking about food in there? You know what? Whenever we pilot the Exostrider, I'm waiting for somebody to bring up food while we're piloting that thing. Changes heat transfer and moisture distribution. That means the kelp cooks evenly. You know, you can still cook things evenly without 0G, right? No! My tongue, dog! I'm burning my tongue. I'm even more stressed. It's hard to eat, bruh. Yeah, move, please. Yeah, no. Can you go somewhere? Thank you. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe for that. Bruh, also, yeah. Y'all heard about Artemis 2? How it was doing it was basically a recon mission. Not too much recon, but it was more like testing flight systems of like the ship. So like one a year, like maybe next year or the year after next year or maybe 2030. We can finally, yeah, I'm gonna be on the spaceship. No, but like humanity can finally take another trip to the moon after so long. Like what, 1975 was it? I made a tweet about this. But ain't it so crazy how humanity hasn't gone far enough to even get, like, hasn't gone far enough as far as the dark side of the moon in years? Like, how humanity hasn't gone so far, and yet humanity this year has gone far enough to like the dark side of the moon, like sort of opening the door for space exploration near the moon and eventually on the moon. And in Wuthering Waves right now with 3.x stuff, we got like this whole thing about how humanity is always longing for the stars, trying to get back into space. Ain't it crazy? Anyway, art imitates life. And I just find it cool that Wuthering Waves right now with the current main story is having like this whole space humanity longing for the stars, space exploration kind of arc. While we had like, move, Chardy! While we are having like because the astronauts came back. They're back. And especially by the time this video is out. Why do you keep coming back? But like Artemis 2 was like sort of opening the door for more space exploration. Like, bruh, one of these days a spaceship is gonna go as far as Pluto. I don't know why they'd want to look at Pluto, but there'll be something out there. Point is, I just think it's cool that this kind of thing is going on in Wuwa and this kind of thing is going on in real life. Anyway, like, I didn't even think the Artemis 2 stuff would be so cool to like even think about. I mean, it's cool, like what it's allowing humanity to do again. But it wasn't like, I was like, it's not gonna be too entertaining to me. But the more I kept hearing about it and the more I kept looking into it, I was like, okay, yeah, it's entertaining. It got entertaining.
I can't control where I'm going while in zero gravity.
Bro.
All I'm doing is backflips.
Just forget everything you know about up and down. Relax. Keep hovering. Practice makes
I wonder if that's the same method astronauts use. Probably. There is no up and down in space. Up and down in space is nothing more than a theory, bruh, if you ask me.
Faster than a rabbit.
Say that again? Now that I think about it, Sigrika says faster than a rabbit because of cat. Whose cat is this? Whose cat is this? Wait, is this Luke's cat? Never mind. Okay, how do you even say that name? What is this? She? No, Je? Probably Je. Huai? E? Huai? Je? Huai? I'm butchering every Chinese name in this game, aren't I? The only one I got down is probably Jinxi and Chuyan. Okay, probably just Jinxi. I'm butchering every Chinese name here. Dang it. I mean, it's Buling. And Jue. I think. I think that's how you say Jue. Anyway, this is not Luke's cat. That's the point. Stig, what are you from? Renacita? Yeah, you from Renacita. That sounded offensive. But something about him tells me he's from Renacita. That's a lie. That's a small part of a cat's nature. If we were talking about a dog, you'd have a point, but a cat? Are we sure? Maybe a kitten. I think it's more rare that you would find a playful cat. But what do I know? I never had a cat. I've only had fish. All dead. I think I've mentioned this before. I have mentioned this, I think. What room? Alright. Bro, is this gonna give me a side quest? Is this actually about to be some side quest I accidentally okay, good. I ain't trying to do no side quest. But anyway, Sigrika and the rabbit line, is that intentional? Iris, you're up here too? Oh man, I can't talk to Iris up here.
Pile of reports I need to hand in.
I thought she was just downstairs. I mean, then again, have we seen Iris outside? I have no idea. But we have seen. No, but that was. She's still in that one building. Anyway. I'd probably be entertained if I actually read this stuff, but no.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Guess this is what President Lucila wanted. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Hope this helps.
Into the dark side. Join the dark side. Execute Order 66.
You're here.
Yo,
This way.
I'm
If
hearing
I
what
follow
Ale
this
Spectro.
path, it should lead me to the president.
Oh, she's right here. She moonwalking. Go forward. Wait, has an astronaut? No.
That's odd.
Huh.
Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her.
Has an astronaut actually moonwalked on the moon before?
Hopefully this helps.
The lag is crazy.
One more time.
The lag is crazy here. Bro, I'm getting beat up. What now this looks like in OBS? Hold on. It looks normal. Now can I fight back? Bet. You get this screen. That's what you get.
Together.
Bro, if I had my character, if I had Havoc Rover, all I need to do is spam. I don't even need reassurance that I'm hitting something. I just know that I'm hitting something.
I sense your weakness.
Just like that. Yes, just like that.
Hey yo, what you mean by that? Freaky odd Tacit Discord. It wasn't even a Tacit Discord, just a Fraxis member. Why you got an attitude?
The tacit discords are gathering around here.
You can try that, but it ain't gonna work, buddy.
Yes, just like
Why is it so freaky?
The hour is upon us.
All that for a child? Yes. Flark them kids.
This is...
Hey, Yuki. Dude, you don't even know her. Oh. So this is basically nobody to you. Rover accidentally assumes Yuki is like the worst of the Fraxidus.
Huh. Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind.
White Rabbit. DMC? It's gone. I don't think this game will ever collab with DMC. Kuro did it with PGR. I assume it wouldn't be too hard to do it again.
Directed by
game.
Lucilla. Starring Lucilla.
Fraxis gaslighting.
Welcome.
Hey, Sevi.
Enjoy your own movie.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame?
I know that's right. Bro, put my name in a movie, it better sound cool. Like the unwritten end. Ow. Hit my elbow on the table.
I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
That's crazy. Wait, is this Cristofaro? That really so the thing with the finger earlier was really Cristofaro? Oh my.
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up.
Okay. No popcorn at this theater? Never come in here ever again.
Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own. Until she lost who she was.
Stealing Sophie's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama?
Ooh! Hit it where it
Since when
hurts.
does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahiroy?
Ah, Lucilla. Bro, if anybody ever takes down Cristofaro, I need it to be Lucilla whenever she becomes playable. She's not playable next. Surprisingly, she's not next up to be playable. It's Dania and Hyuki. So, bruh, whoever takes down Cristofaro, it gotta be Lucilla. It gotta be her. Like the trash she talking to, like what I can only assume is Cristofaro. Bruh, imagine. Like, if this is Cristofaro, she's talking mad trash to Cristofaro. Did I really just use mad? Okay, anyway. Bruh, like the movie fanatic against, thank you Wi-Fi for dying on me. Seem to love doing that when I play Wuwa the most. Anyway, point is, all the trash talking she's throwing at Cristofaro, she gotta be the one to take him down. She gotta be the one to put an end to Cristofaro's heinous crimes. Like, I see no one better than, like, your movie enjoyer against your classic playwright, I guess, to face off against this for the love of everything. Hold up. Anyway, point is, Lucilla is perfect to take down Cristofaro. Of all people, it gotta be her. It gotta be her. Unless they want to give Cristofaro like his own special arch nemesis that we got on our side. Unless they want to give Cristofaro that and it's not Lucilla, okay. But, bruh, it's poetic if you put the movie enjoyer against the play enjoyer, bruh. Come on. Be so hyped to me. We're sort of getting that right now, but not in the way I want it. I mean, a little bit. But at the same time, like, for reals, when that happens, it'd be like more spice to it, you know?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer them? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
Trash talk him some more, Lucilla.
Oh, how
Does that really function
considerate
as a lip
to have
balm?
even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony.
Ooh.
The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
A post-credits scene? Planning to remake my life now?
She does not give a
Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla remake. Scene 1. Action.
Rest of the High Roy trailer.
The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again,
Immersive movie
and
now.
again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Blinded. Why did you take the hat off? Is that basically her hold my earrings?
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election.
Oh, there was an election for
The
this?
vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
That's amazing, Professor.
Alright, well,
Lucilla.
first off,
Oh,
all of y'all are
should I
full of
say President Lucilla
because
now?
ain't none of y'all were backing me back when we were up against each other running for president. Ain't none of y'all were backing me up. So all of y'all are full of it. Second of all, this academy about to be the greatest academy
Thank you
under
for
my
your trust,
control.
I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary?
I don't know.
I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it? So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
Quiet! Quiet! Everyone please be seated.
Good chunk of the crowd took that
Professor
personally.
Lucilla,
Think they
have
hated
you
my
really
speech?
made up your mind? Isn't this a bit hasty?
Yeah, I think they hated my speech when I called them out.
Let's just set a new election date and move on.
Yeah, cast them out into the Frostlands. What I tell you, they were all full of... Is this the Wi-Fi or is this like... Okay, slow door, maybe it was the Wi-Fi.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
Really? Am I though?
About your request, I have the right to reject it.
Am I to assume this... Wait, I can talk. Who am I talking to? Am I talking... Wait, can I talk to the students back here? I can.
Professor Lucilla, last time we stopped at page 59?
All right then, page 60, bottom right corner. This photo was taken before the lament.
What photo?
Back
I want to
then,
see it.
there was no etheric sea, and
There wasn't.
aerospace technology wasn't blocked yet.
It wasn't.
One of humanity's probes took this image in space. Our homeworld, see? Just a pale blue dot.
So what's the point?
What's the point of what?
Excuse me?
I mean, what's the point of taking that photo? Looking at it only makes us feel small.
Good. You should know how small, like, literally everything on the Earth is compared to literally the vast cosmos.
That tiny dot only makes all of us on it feel more insignificant, pathetic even.
Okay,
That
was-
so-called golden age of exploration and the great astronomy before the lament, all they bring is loneliness.
Dang, you got depressed after looking at that. But it's not insignificant and pathetic if you think about it. At least that's not what I think when I think about how, like, small we are and only how much bigger the Earth is to us and Yet the Earth is still so small compared to other planets. Dang. Not insignificant, pathetic. I don't know what I think when I think about the Earth amongst the other planets and everything else in space, but it's definitely not insignificant and pathetic.
We're all lonely in that endless darkness.
And it's not loneliness.
Just like Star Torch Academy now. Tell me, Professor, does our so-called exploration here even matter?
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
First time I've ever seen you speechless, Professor.
Well, yeah, it does matter. Y'all want to go back into space or not?
Absurd.
I'll throw you up there right
you
now.
Want to withdraw now, at the most critical stage of the experiment? Who could possibly take your place?
I'm just scared. Scared to touch those instruments again. Scared of seeing results that don't match what we hoped for.
Afraid of the risks? Then switch to theoretical work. Are you really going to let everything you've built amount to nothing?
Okay then. What y'all looking at? When the teacher comes in the room while there's a school fight.
Like she's lost it.
Actually, when the students walk in on the teacher having a moment.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
Yeah, memory type resonators cannot have it easy. Nah, I was about to say, what if Rover had his memories wiped by a memory type resonator, but it was probably Goddess Lucia that did that.
Are you really quitting the project?
Or maybe a memory type resonator did do that.
It'll be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you all for your support. I've gone as far as I can. I'm sure you'll all go farther than I ever could.
Now this is a... Alright, now this is something I guess Cristofaro cooked up, so... I'm just wondering, is this a fabricated ending to the story? Or, yeah, it's gotta be. Of course, Lucilla most likely did in fact have her own doubts about being chosen as the president, but I don't think what we saw back there was the exact truth. Thank you, Wi-Fi, for timing out here. Oh, and thank you. Okay, I was about to say, you're not leaving? Okay.
Nothing.
Well, there was a
Deep
cutscene.
down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward.
Yeah, it is
The
fabricated.
girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtain's about to fall.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget. To erase this wretched forte. Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal.
I don't think that's how that works. I think eventually you'll just find out about your own forte at some point. Again.
I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, Her right to explore, and now even her own forte. She chose to kill the person she used to be. Like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating? If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Sevi. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds.
Ooh, she gonna get you now. She gonna get you now.
Let me guess what you're after.
Now
Targeting
it's curtain
Sigrika
call.
was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation.
So she was the main target? Holy epilepsy seizure warning.
So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you?
What are they afraid of?
Something that threatens your grand scheme.
I do wonder.
You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me. I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end.
With the flashbang.
If the campfire's dying out,
Ooh,
then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath.
Bro, a motorcycle just had to drive past my house as I listened to this. Lucilla, talk your
No
queen!
glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace. But what's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide.
Takios!
If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right.
True.
Tell me,
Who's the real desperate one here? You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
Oh wait, Hiyuki coming in? No, me coming in! Sa! I like to die. Here come the aura?
You're here.
The aura!
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Ooh, that's aura!
Come on, we've still got work to do.
Holy aura. Hold on. I know I keep saying aura, but come on now. Do you think? Oh, this is just Japanese female Chuyen. Hold on, maybe I have to get her. Oh, Blark. Where did she even go? And now we get this,
Stay
bruh.
sharp, Rover. It can take the form of anything in the dark side.
I like how you say that,
There's only
and
one
the only
passage
form
here.
it's taken so
You
far
must
is
be
1,000
around.
rabbits.
Stay close.
Like, lady, the only form it's taken is rabbits. Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits everywhere. Like, it's just a bunch of rabbits. It's just rabbit season all over the place. It's done nothing new. I'm just clearing out the rabbits, bruh. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Re-zero. Yeah. Chills. I wonder if I can actually find something. What y'all under the table for? Y'all ain't innocent. I seen what y'all did to Subaru back in 3-0. Eat him alive. Creepy, crazy. Imagine there's some achievement for getting all this. Probably not, but imagine. Ah, my cheeks hurt. I smiled too much when Hiyuki came on the screen and started aura farming. And before that, actually, because Lucilla was serving. Like, Madam! Madam, we get it. You run this place. Don't have to tell us anymore. Any more white can I speak? Any more white rabbits? Oh no, this is the end of the line. I mean, there is a green screen.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up.
Where? We literally
I'll
just
check this
walked
room.
through a bunch of
You
rooms.
take the one before.
But why? That. All right then. Ew, Spectro. You know I never miss an opportunity. My cheeks, in fact, do hurt every time I smile or laugh, bruh. You're real smart. I literally just checked this room. What? Why is she not acting like her usual self? Dang, what even happened? I can't tell. Was that Arrow or Spectro?
Told you.
Both,
It's
I guess.
checkmate this time.
Evil little Benai. All according to plan. All according to Keikaku. So should we...
we still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side.
Yeah, we really haven't.
For now,
And
this
why
little
they
one's
fear
our only
memory
lead.
type resonators.
Let me try reading its memory first.
Grand Architect seems hell-bent on gatekeeping info. Yeah. Like what they did back then with the Corda Savante.
Looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
Wait, what?
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Oh, hey, for like, not Christopharo, Grand Architect.
Proper meeting? You're
Or,
talking to me
what's her
through
name?
a rabbit from your little
Nivora.
hideout. That's what you call proper?
Grand Architect is weird.
Still,
Don't try to
thanks for
reason.
the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job.
The trash she can talk, bruh.
You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both
Girl, why are you walking around like
the
this?
other once.
Grown-on man, by the way. Cosplaying
What are you trying to do in the hideout?
cute anime girl like this.
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know?
Stop vague posting! Can I cut them?
Still, congratulations. You won this round.
One? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
Well, I sort of did. I sort of did earlier, but sure, lady, if you say so. Yeah, that's right. I didn't at all before 3.3. I mean 2. We're not at 3.3. You're just flattering yourself.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round.
Oh, cool.
And I promise it'll be far more thrilling.
Wait, next round? What's next round?
Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahai Roy.
Oh,
Will
Flark.
it go boom and vanish? Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning?
Oh my. Oh my.
I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
Well, catching a rabbit did nothing but catch vague posting. Now what?
Next meeting.
We almost had it.
It's alright. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly.
Yeah, that is a win, I guess. Who's the Miko just now? What the flark is a Miko? Miko? What? Who's the Miko just now? What? Hold. Please hold while I look up whatever the heck Miko means. Like, what? Who's the Miko? Who's the Miko just now? I am actually looking this up as I talk to you guys. Miko? Definition. Primarily refers to a shrine. Why does Rover have Ashinoharen knowledge? Why do you know what? You haven't even hung out with Chisa, so there's no way you would know what Miko is. Miko. This is the AI overview, but if I look into like other stuff, Miko mean in English, Shrine Maiden or Priestess. Hyuki does give more Priestess vibes than, Samurai Warrior vibes, I guess. Anyway, I'm reading the AI overview because it just gives me the answer. I mean, and it seems to be matching up with what I'm seeing of not the AI overview. Anyway, Miko primarily refers to a Japanese shrine maiden or young priestess who assists at Shinto shrines, representing purity and acting at an intermediate. I'm sorry. How do you have Ashinohara lore? Bruh, you hung out with Chisa like 5 times at best. Who's the Miko just now? Where did you get Miko from? Anyway, from the picture of a shrine maiden I'm getting, yeah, Hiyuki is dressed like a shrine maiden. Just, she gave more Japanese warrior vibes to me. Who's the Miko? Why do you know what that is? You have no memories prior to meeting Yang Yang and Chisa. I mean, Chisia. Why did they give 2 characters names dangerously close? Anyway, point. Who's the Miko just now? You know that. You know what that means. How? Like, we get it, Kuro. Y'all can make Japanese references.
I know you
Was that for the
many
weebs in the back?
But let's get out of here first.
Well, was that for the weebs in the back? Be like, well, well, I actually know that Miko means shrine maiden, and they're calling Hiyuki a shrine maiden. Was that for the weebs in the back? That would peep. Hey, I peeped that main shrine maiden. My fault, OGs. I ain't no ball like that. So stupid. What? Because in context, it makes no sense for Rover to know what Miko is. What a Miko means or is. I mean, we haven't seen any part where Rover's... He hasn't mentioned anything about learning Ashinohara knowledge or anything. So I'm just like, why is the music intense? What happened? Oh. It's just you. It's just you. Was
You
that
said the things
Renesita?
in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
It's crazy. This thing is this thing right here. Yes, I'm referring to her as a thing right now. This thing can end all of the Hyrule, bruh. Allegedly.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sigrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly.
The Nia ain't evil. Then, I mean, she's gotta be evil to a degree. But it sounded like she just genuinely wanted to help Sigrika. But she's like a, like the Nia is a bit too pessimistic for Sigrika. And it doesn't seem like the Nia's using Sigrika. No. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Sigrika and Dania genuinely seem to be friends as far as Dania is concerned. Like, Sigrika, without, you know, not knowing that her friend is absolutely a Fraxis member, but Dania is genuinely just a friend to Sigrika. Because the Fraxis only wanted memory-type resonators. Sigrika is none of that, at all. Sigrika was just an exception. I like how we overlooked that. But if we'd looked into that, that would have collapsed the entire thing, if you ask me. But anyway.
Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover.
The point.
I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How
Whoa,
far
why'd you
can
slide
memory
behind
type
her like
resonators
that?
go before its power consumes them?
Holy flarking, why are you... Why are you... Why'd you turn on demon mode?
And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding?
Bruh, if I'm being so real, I'm surprised no Navora X Dania art didn't show up.
Miko wielding a sword?
Why do y'all... Why do y'all know what a Miko is? Okay, I'll give it to the Grand Architect. And the Grand Architect of all people, I'll give it to them. Rover, it makes no sense. It's not a collapse the plot kind of thing. It's just odd that Rover knew what a Miko was. Cause that's rooted in Japanese stuff, right? Like that's literally a Japanese word. So in the context of Wuthering Waves, that's a Ashinohara word. That's an Ashinoharan word. So what are you Rover's never been to Ashinohara. He knows like one person from Ashinohara and has hardly interacted with her past past Honami. So I'm just like, bruh. Are we sure? Grand Architect, I'll excuse knowing what a Miko is. But it's like, you don't refer, like, unless you're from this place and unless you're from this place and or have received its history, you wouldn't know what to call that person by unless you had like direct reference points. Rover shouldn't know that. That was definitely for the weebs in the back. Grand Architect, again, I'll excuse because Fraxis has some like roots, well not roots, but like they have their claws in Ashinohara with Mezashimi? I forgot their name. Anyway, they have their claws stuck in Ashinohara. I'll excuse Grand Architect. Rover, you got explaining to do, bruh.
A Miko wielding a sword?
The best buds when they chillin', plotting the most devious drive-bys on Lahai Roy possible.
Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
Darling, Selena, is that you?
What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
Nah, that thing's not real, it's dead. I wouldn't be surprised if it actually was dead and he was just puppeteering it.
We don't keep trash, we dump it.
Oh wow, the rabbit's gone. Oh, okay, yeah, so Dania's definitely yeah, she's definitely joining us later.
Please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
I don't see Dania not joining us later and betraying the Fraxidus. That feels too obvious here. Because Dania doesn't even... I mean, her other half seems evil. Genuinely evil. Or maybe just more aggressive, but anyway. Y'all know what a Miko is? Who's the Miko wielding a sword? Like, who's the Miko? So stupid. So Rover, so are we to just assume Rover? I'm not saying everything has to be in your face, but was there any point in the game where we would be hinted at, where we would get a hint that Miko is this and this? I don't know. It's a small nitpick. It doesn't matter, but it matters to some part of me.
Rover. I've kept you
Who's
busy
the
all
Miko?
day.
No, you do owe me an apology. But not for that.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus.
Miko.
Yet, you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think?
Yeah, I got a good laugh out of Rover knowing what a Miko is. This man may not have amnesia. What if something had gone wrong?
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago.
Oh, cool. So what exactly happened to you back there?
You want to know?
Duh, that's why I'm asking.
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants?
She did say that.
Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
It does now. Spill the tea,
I
teach.
really set myself up for that one.
Yes, you did.
Well, before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I'd read.
Whoa, hold on.
As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was.
Well, hold the phone. Before she turned 20, how long did she awaken her forte? That's a lot. Like, are we talking from like age could be 6 years old to 9 years old? But are we talking like even in the teenage years? That'd still be a lot for a teenager. Not saying it'd be a lot for an adult, but like I think it'd be more hectic, like before becoming a full-grown adult, you know?
That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover?
If there is no answer, then we make one.
That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher.
I met a good teacher? Joking. Obviously.
My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm. But he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers. And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end.
Then, am I to assume you found your answer?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm
then.
still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A
Why?
president has her principles.
That makes no
Not
sense.
to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day, you'll see her again.
The Academy got Anbu Black Ops or something? What the heck?
Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now.
The Shadow
It's
Kage.
getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
Star Torches, how do I put Hoshikage? The star shadow.
Has this game truly ended?
No, of course not. It started back in 3.1. Rabbit reflected in shades. Done. There's more? Wait. There's more? Whoa. It's 2 hours. There's more to this? How long is that?
Still something you want to say?
I want to know more about your past.
Oh. But Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants is designed for both teachers and students, isn't it? If you want to hear mine, you'll have to share your stories before coming to Lahairoi first.
So about Jinzhou.
People everywhere are protecting their homes in their own ways. The Fraxidus's claim that it's all meaningless, and your pen pal sounds like a sincere, kind girl. It's a blessing in times like these to have someone you can truly talk to.
I'm like, pen pal? What pen pal? Who? Who? Oh, Yang Yang. Yeah, that girl can write.
You will. Human connections are stronger than you think.
Why did Epic Games just open up?
All right, since you shared, I'll tell you something you wanted to know. Let's start with my Royan teacher.
Wait,
During an expedition in the Frostlands,
Epic
I
Games
got
popped
caught
up.
in a storm and was separated from the others.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Epic Games distracted me.
My chaotic memories, I barely understood the concept of death.
Really? That's how blurred things got?
An old Royan observer rescued me and brought me back to his outpost. When he learned of my ability, he asked me to help him recall the memories he'd long forgotten. In that small cabin, I read the joys and sorrows of his past. He studied the behavior of Exoswarm alone, danced the Royan dances there, and shared laughter with passing researchers. He was never lonely. I began to follow his example and actively reached out to the memories I once read. I wanted to show my respect and experience them anew. Guess what I felt then?
Awakening?
No, it was the fear of death.
Oh.
For the first time, I truly feared death. I felt their most genuine human emotions facing the jaws of death. When I realized that, I knew I was finally waking up from the nightmare of those memories.
Oh, wow. Cool. Bro, I don't understand why Lucilla isn't playable yet. This seems like the perfect opportunity. Bro, they must have. Bro, I expect the most insane story from Lucilla now. Because this was already good enough to make me want to get Lucilla. I mean, I already was wanting to get Lucilla. But anyway, point is, I'm surprised they didn't decide to make her playable here right now. Like, she will be playable at some point. Just, I'm trying to figure out why they... Hold up. I'm trying to figure out why my PC is telling me about its storage. I'm like, wait, no. Dania, please. Not Dania. Sigrika. That's her mom calling. Anyway. Point is, I'm trying to figure out why my PC's ranting to me about its storage space, because I put my videos on an HDD. The HDD ain't full yet. And I got Wuwa running on what's it called? SSD. What is bugging me? Oh, I guess. I still got that one window open. Like the one where I went to search up what Miko what a Miko is. Oh, this game. I guess Miko is like a widely known term. No! No, I still can't accept that. Because it's like, you don't call them Mikos outside of any... Like, I don't think outside of Japan, you call them a Miko. You call them a shrine maiden. Like, unless for some reason you wanted to slip into the... Like, into using Japanese words. You don't call them a Miko. You call them a shrine maiden. So, what? Grand Architect, I'll accept. Rover, I will never.
According to Academy rules, all synchronous...
There's just no dialogue. Okay, anyway.
Equip a frequency monitor and file a disclosure...
Still something
no,
you want to say?
We basically got everything. Okay, let's go. What am I doing now? What are we doing now? Also, can I just tell y'all how great this pairing is right here? Havoc Reaper. I don't think I'll ever change this. What's the title? Fully activate? Yeah, I know. What's the title for Frolova? Wait, what's the one for Jisa? Where the thread binds? Cool. I think I would have preferred where the thread snaps, but sure, if you want that one too. IMF. Every time IMF shows up, I just want to... The Nevermore. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't put it up there with Havoc Reaper. Havoc Reaper just has too much aura to it, if you ask me. Anyway. What am I doing now? Oh, yeah. Like, you don't call them... Anyway, I know I've been going on about this Miko bit since Rover said it, but... Come on now, bruh. It's like, I've never heard Miko outside of Shrine Maiden. So, am I to just also assume that they just don't use the word Shrine Maiden outside of Ashinohara? They just go Miko like there is no alternate word despite the word Miko being a Japanese word. Whatever. This is killing me. I won't rest till I get my answers, bruh. Like, what? Okay, then. Why did I teleport here? Oh, I guess this is close. Daigo! Boy, ain't you a Kyryuger? What you doing out here at Arabelle College? Trying to be a synchronous for the Exo Strider. Heck, you already a synchronous, technically, with the, Velams... With the Zords. Listen, I'm using Power Ranger terms for the Sensei stuff. I don't care. I forgot what they're called in Sensei. I forgot what their Zords are called in Sensei. Why am I here? Why'd I have to come here? The Miko. I guess Shrine Maiden isn't a term out here.
No need for all the formality, Hyuki.
They could have just done a cutscene with this. I don't understand why I had to walk here anyway.
Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Oh. Not the paycheck! Her and Cecilia? From ZZZ? They keep losing their paycheck for this month. Well, actually, no, it's just part of the pay. She probably gets paid way more than whatever that sword was worth. Why don't you use your own sword?
Which blade?
How many swords did you break?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the 4th you've broken so far.
Oh, okay.
Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Oh, so she's getting like a specialized one made.
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon.
Oh, it's getting fit. Oh, so the swords from Star Torch is just
pretty popular among the students.
No! Wait.
Not hungry.
Ah! Every single time, bruh. Every single time. every time somebody I want to be taking that stupid rainbow candy gets offered one, they always say no. Dania and now Hiyuki, bruh. Wait, and did we? No, we never gave Chisa the rainbow candy. All we know with Dania is that she was shooting rainbow from her eyes and mouth, bruh, and I still want to see that. Probably would have been animation hell, but I still want to see that. Bro, imagine what it would have done to Hiyuki and Chisa. Imagine it doesn't work on anybody from Ashinohara.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
That is actually true as well. Wait, yes! Please tell me it's the candy. Yes, Lucilla gave that one. Her look said it all.
Swallowed it.
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all.
Man.
That's odd.
Imagine
when Sigrika
Ashinohara.
and the others ate theirs, they...
Are you really...
What?
Nothing.
You're no fun.
Maybe Hiyuki is having an effect. It is having an effect on
He
Hiyuki.
saw me. Does that affect your plan?
What the heck does that even mean? What are they plotting? Anyway, point is, what if Hiyuki's forte has... No, she did take... No, wait, I was about to say, what if her ice forte freezes her taste buds? But no, she did taste it. What if it numbs effects on her? Yeah, I could see that. But would tasting something count as... Would the taste of something count as an effect? I don't know. But maybe it does have an effect on Hiyuki, and she's just... she has enough restraint, because she seems too restrained to publicly showing the effect the candy has on her. Or Kuro doesn't want to ruin her aura. Bruh, trust. It would have made me want to pull her even more.
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well.
The heck they went with her?
They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
I'm sorry, what is her power?
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
Bro, what if Hiyuki is like, nah, I don't think she is.
What do you need me to do?
Like a sentinel resonator, but I don't think so.
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans.
Well, yeah, that was dumb. Why would y'all do that in the first place?
Failed. Even if the Threnodian completely consumed the collective, we still have a final card to play.
There's no way Hiyuki is that strong.
The wish-granting Miko. You.
Bro, what the heck? Bro, what kind of shrine maiden is she? What? Bro, when can we go to Ashinohara? Bro, what? The danger within. Bro, what are we doing? Also, I can finally claim my trophies. Bro, what are we? Oh, I only have one trophy. Bro, what are we? What the heck is Hiyuki? I mean, a shrine maiden, duh, but... capable of holding off Aleph 1? If it ever gets out. What? Are you kidding me? Are you out of your... What? Huh? She can do what? Bro, and I thought Dania would be the only big role to play there. I mean, I guess Yuki would be as well, since she is, her banner most likely is gonna be first up, since she was marketed first before Dania. But like, seriously? Wait. Tard E's monthly aid, Truth Seekers Forging Collection. Sage's Solve, bro, Tard E's monthly aid. Anyway, what the heck? Hyuki is kind of busted. I was like, part of me wants to skip out on looking at the 3.3 trailer and everything it might have. Why'd I say it like that? Everything it may have, because I want to be like absolutely surprised. I know I'll probably just get spoiled on what was in the trailer, but do I want to know? Like, I want to, like, I feel like 3.3 is gonna be so hype. Like, I feel like some things may have lost hype to me because I've seen how they let me go here. Because I've seen how well the trailer goes, so I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen here, and this is gonna happen here, and this is gonna happen here. Of course I still get hyped and excited, but at the same time, I wonder if I will get more hype when something is completely unexpected.
I will sever this deadlock.
Like the Hyuki scene earlier, I was like part of me in my head, I was like, yeah, that's obviously where Hyuki's gonna show up, so some of my surprise is just not there. But at the same time, I guess in the game they would have told you. But at the same time, anyway, point is, do I watch the trailer or do I not watch the trailer? Like, how surprised do I want to? I think I want to be very surprised with 3.3. I may just stay off of Twitter for a long time. I mean, the live stream at the time I'm recording this is only a week away. It's like the 17th at the time I'm recording this. I say at the time I'm recording this, like the live stream's gonna change its date or something. But I don't know. Maybe I really won't watch it. Yeah, maybe I won't watch it. Bro, I'm finna dodge everything. I don't care. This time around, I'm dodging everything, bruh. I am going to be... I demand to be absolutely surprised when... Is that a Sakura petal just floating? Okay, then. I demand to be absolutely surprised when 3.3 goes live. So I'm not watching anything. All I know, gameplay trailers, demos, like character demos, I'll watch that stuff. For Hyuki and Dania, I don't know if I'll make reaction videos on that, but I'll watch that stuff, but I won't watch 3.3's trailer. I will not watch that. I believe I won't. I'll try my best to avoid any kind of spoiler for that. Because, bro, what? Seriously, like I said, I thought that Nia was supposed to be the only big card to play. Hyuki, they just hyping up. But no, they got... Hyuki actually matters. Like, for real, she matters. This segue is definitely a segue into 3.3, bruh. That's all I'll say. I'm done.